Okay, so this is the rising step. Actually, I don't have any fancy things to like set my phone on, so I'm actually just gonna wedge it with a little bowl on top of my, there you can see, okay. All right, so I have my little spatula thing. And here's my fully folded loaf. This is the double batch, so I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna do some rolls with that guy. And this is my bread. So I'm just gonna flatten it out a little bit. It shouldn't stick to the countertop too much, but if it does, you can put a little flour on there. So I'll usually kind of get it stretched out, get it folded over, fold it in on itself. And then there's that side. Oh yeah, see, I'm getting a little sticky. It's all that butter on this one. Where's my flour? So I'm gonna take a little bit of the flour here. Help me out. All right, pinch it. And because I'm putting it into a loaf pan that's shaped like this, then I'm gonna try and, I'm not gonna do a ball, which is easier, to tell you the truth. So I usually just scrape it against the counter here. It doesn't need to be pretty, honestly. See, that's good enough for me. And then I have some flour in the bottom there. This one is exceptionally wet. I think it's humid out, honestly. All right, so that's the bread, and then I'm gonna cover it, and then I'm gonna actually put this in the microwave. You can do the oven. You can put it in the oven too. I just like to keep it warm. Honestly, I can get that probably risen in a little bit. Maybe a couple hours. All right, for this one, I don't think I'm gonna use flour. I'm gonna do the rolls with this. I'm just gonna use a little bit of non-stick spray. I usually do this for rolls when I go to make them. Sometimes it makes it easier. So I'm gonna put them in this pan, and I have some parchment lined on it. And I don't know how much this is gonna make. Half. So that was 8 pieces. That was pretty good. And for rolls, I like to kind of make do little dumplings with it. Like so, and then you can kind of squish it up like so, and then put it in there. So I'm just gonna roll up the rest of these real quick. See if you get that tightness on the top. Makes it a nice little pretty roll. Some of these are a little bigger than others. I didn't weigh them. I don't have time to weigh so that all rolls are exactly the same, but you can if you want to. And then I can do 1, 2 more on the outside. rolls put in there. And I have the lid for this. So I'm gonna put the lid here. And then I'm actually gonna put, so then now I have the two, I have the loaf and I have the rolls, and I'm probably gonna put this in the oven so that it stays really warm. Sometimes you can actually do if you wanna get them risen really quickly, like if you don't have as much time, you can set it to like 170. Warm it up for a minute. And then and turn it off, and then you can put your thing in there to prove, like you're making like a proving drawer essentially. So I'm gonna put this one in the microwave because my microwave stays pretty warm, and then this one I'll put in the oven after I warm it up, and then turn the oven off, and then I'll be back for the baking part.